This is KCBX Central Coast Public Radio here on NPR1. I'm Randall White. The city of San Luis Obispo is expecting to save millions of dollars in the coming years while cutting way back on its carbon footprint. The project responsible for these savings is the first of its kind in the state and is now a model for others.
Our energy bill is $550,000. We're the biggest energy user in the city. And we really have complete control of that. We don't have control of the billing, but we have control of how we use that energy. And so we kind of started there, and we just used one mantra. And the mantra was, let's make every decision in this plant have energy in the equation. But what we didn't have was a vehicle to get us, we didn't know where we wanted to go, but we knew we would need to go forward with energy. And we were looking for a vehicle. Along came PG&E.
PG&E's Sustainable Solutions Turnkey program is designed to help customers, what we say, get across the goal line on energy-related projects. Most customers have an idea that they have opportunity in their facilities to reduce their use of energy or reduce their operating costs, but it's really the challenge of getting it from point A of realization to maybe point F of getting the projects approved and built. So Sustainable Solutions Turnkey was designed to assist customers to assess, analyze, approve, design, build, and commission energy-related construction projects.
And PG&E brought a really great team down, and that's the other thing. When they come into the building, they've got their design engineers, their energy experts, their contractors. Everything's sitting there, and we just started throwing things on the table.
Construction of this type is complicated, it's very technical, it's political in many ways. And so I think the most valuable step that we took early was to get to know one another, understand things were important to each of the team members and each of the organizations involved, and to architect or chart a course that would help us achieve our economic, our technical, and our political objectives.
And it's not surprising in a project as complicated as this was, we hit challenges. And it wasn't unexpected that we would hit challenges. The difference was with this team, regardless of what the challenge was, whenever it happened, the first thing that when we all got together was not whose fault was it, but what can we as a team do to get a solution and move this project forward to its most successful vantage point. And that happened every single time we had challenges.
When I talk to customers, I'm often asked, so what? Or what's different about this PG&E program? I think there's two fundamental differences. One, we take the time to look at the entire facility or the entire series of opportunities. And two, all the work we do is open book. There's no hiding numbers anywhere so that we can make them up someplace else. Yes, we make a fee to do the work that we do for customers, but it's entirely transparent, open book, and the customer's there to make all of the decisions on cost, technology, or vendor.
Prior to this project, we're the water reclamation facility, but because of this project, we're now a water resource recovery facility. So not only do we treat the water, but we harvest the resources, the energy. We harvest the energy out to use it for other applications. When the project is done, we got almost $300,000 in rebates. We saved $325,000 a year just on energy cost, operational, and maintenance efficiencies.
Some of the really important elements of that project were the equivalent of planting 300 trees in the environment, the equivalent of powering 69 homes, removing over 60 cars off the road, and maybe most impressively, permanently removing over 1 million pounds of carbon from the environment.